What's up guys, it's Su here and today I'm going to talk about the front squats. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll realize I typically do the back squats on leg day. However, I switch it to front squats because in my standpoint, it's much more beneficial than the back squat. So when I tried to perform this exercise, I realized that the front squat literally made a bitch out of me. And the reason is simple, it exposed my weaknesses. So the first problem I had was my thoracic extension. To keep it simple, the ability to keep your chest up. And that is because I don't have the strength in my upper middle back to keep my chest up and sink into the squat in a vertical posture stance without dropping the elbow to lean forward and letting go of the bar. The second problem I had was I've been doing back squats for long. And what happened is you will facilitate your hips to bend more than your knees and your ankles. If you realize when performing the front squats, you are required to squat in a vertical torso with your knees and ankle bent more than your hips. And I learned that the benefit of doing so in this posture will allow you to build a positive shin angle for sprinting ability. So you can say that front squats is actually more beneficial for those who are athletes. And of course, the third point was doing the front squat actually engaged the abdominal and quads even more than the back squat. You have to brace the core even more since the back squat. Well, if you realize when doing the back squat, you have to drop the load on your spine. And the load is directly on top of your spine, which compresses, and what really ends up is you excessively curve the lower back. However, with the front squat, you are required to be in a vertical stance or a vertical torso where you have to tuck your butt under and keep the elbows up. So this actually requires you to brace even more on your abs and your quads, since your knees and ankles will bend even more than your hips. So these are the few reasons why I switched to front squats, and I'm going to give you guys a few tips on how I address my problem to fix my front squats. So the first problem where you are having tightness in your wrists, you can actually do a stretching on your bicep and forearm. You can do this by taking the palm of your hand and place the palm against the wall with your thumb down. This will actually help you to get underneath the bar and perform the front squat the way you should. And the second is thoracic extension. So actually the front squat, there are two variations. The first variation is your hand in a crossover mode, and the other one is called a clean press. Basically the stance, the variation I'm showing you right now. So what actually the clean press did is to keep your elbows up, you have to keep your chest up. So that actually facilitates thoracic extension. When you have your hands crossed over, you're going to have to move your shoulders forward. And your chest doesn't necessarily have to be up. So what that actually did is you're actually imitating a similar variation of the back squats. So that is actually something you don't really want to do. So I hope this video helped you guys. Like the video, comment and subscribe. Thanks guys.